Hey guys, it's me. Kind of wanted to go over those papers that I found in that chest at Heather's house. All right. Well, I talked to Daniel about it, and apparently, he advised me not to actually release the papers, like either scans of them or anything like that, to the internet, due to the fact that they have never been declassified. And if I were to do that, it would mean I would be in some serious shit. So I'm not actually going to release scans of them or anything. But this is what they look like. Basically like that, signature at the bottom. They're letters. It's correspondence between four people. One of them being Mark McComber. The other people, I can't release any names or anything like that. But the other being the program director. Another one being a lieutenant colonel, and the last one being a professor to whom Mark McComber was an assistant to during the project. The project apparently was called the Princeton Experiment. What that is, it's kind of ambiguous. It's a little vague. They don't really specify, but it's from two different departments. These letters from the Department of Defense main office, and also something called the Office of Special Sciences. These were the two different, like, I guess, divisions of the government that was working on this experiment. Now, see, the actual experiment itself was about building something called the construct. Now, apparently this was some sort of experiment done during the space race with the Soviet Union regarding time-space. Something with, like, I don't know, I guess like portals, wormholes, like something like that. It had to do with, like, traveling quickly, I guess via wormholes or some shit like that. Sounded pretty fucking insane, and from the looks of it, it seemed like the lieutenant colonel, who was the military supervisor for the project, agreed. However, the program director was really, really adamant about the whole thing. And apparently, all this information was gotten from a tablet, like an ancient tablet. And I'm pretty sure, well, I'm positive, because he actually name drops them at some point, that it's the tablet found by Heinrich Kaufmann, the German archaeologist in Egypt. So Daniel was pretty like, what the fuck, when he found out about all this stuff. Because I did send all these documents to him, and he has done research on them. Couldn't find anything, really, at this point. Now, see, the experiment itself, apparently, they used a lot of prisoners who are on death row. They call them, what do they call them? Like the like essential materials or something like that. I don't know. It's fucking weird, but it sounds like some pretty unethical shit, and I'm not surprised that these documents have not been released to the public or anything. Now, the first trial, it said, was a failure, and it resulted in a lot of their electrical equipment getting damaged, and there was a magnetic field in the area. Very unusual stuff was happening after the first trial of the experiment. Now, after the second trial, well, shortly before the second trial, the whole correspondence just stops. The last message is from like 1957, and they're like, well, okay, I guess we're gonna do this second trial now, and then it just stops. I don't know what happens after that point. But the actual chronologically, the last letter here is to Mark McComber, basically from some sort of department, it doesn't say exactly, of the government, some federal agency, that basically told him to shut up about the whole thing, and that he would be given a generous pension he could retire. He wouldn't have to work the rest of his life. He would get all the money he needed, all the medical care he needed, as long as he signed something. It was like a non-disclosure agreement or something like that. I'm not sure of the exact title, but what I find pretty fucking strange is the fact that Mark McComber had these documents in his possession and why he locked them up in a box. I mean, I'm sure it was for safekeeping, but like I don't know how he got these documents. They're all top secret classified information. Like the fact that I mean, like I'm pretty positive that there aren't any government agents, you know, like going through YouTube videos looking for some leaked information. So I'm not too concerned about that. But if I were to actually release these documents, I mean, this is some serious shit. Like I can't risk that. So I'm not going to be releasing these documents at all. It kind of disturbs me though, the fact that Mark McComber had these in his possession, and the fact that he lived in my house. Now, when he fucking disappeared, I have no idea what that's all about. Was it the government? Was it? It's pretty scary though. This is scary stuff. I don't know what this has to do with me necessarily, or if it even does have anything to do with me. But I'm not surprised that Mark McComber is missing at this point. All right. Well, I'm gonna try to look into this a little bit more. Hopefully, find any sort of information about it. But Daniel, thus far, has been pretty helpful, but at the same time, kind of not, because he only has these papers to work with. He doesn't have. There's no other information about this on the internet. So, all right. Well, just thought I'd share that with you guys.